Yeah, I just got more aggressive in the strike zone, and they hit the ball a little bit, but also they didn't, and it just worked out in our favor.
2 hits, 1 run against a pretty good Treynor lineup on the other side. I mean, what was working for you tonight?
Just hitting my spots. I was just feeling it, taking it one at bat at a time, and it worked out. So.
And then, I mean, you were one of the few outs there in that big inning, but then to watch the guys behind you, I mean, really 2 big hits that really got that inning and, I mean, gave you that big lead. I mean, what was that like from the dugout, just kind of watching those guys come through?
They made the game. I mean, it's as simple as that. I was just out there stopping them, but they made the game for me, and it was fantastic. It just gave me a lot of comfort to pitch up there. So.
Okay, we'll go over here to Will. Nice night for you, couple hits, but really the one that wasn't the hit, I mean, you drew that walk, 9-10 pitch at bat. Take me through that one a little bit.
Well, I got up in the count, I think it was 2-0, 3-0, something like that, and then Paulson battles back. Paulson's a great pitcher, and give him credit tonight. He did a nice job, and then I kept fouling all those pitches off. I just kept missing them, and then he threw it out of the zone and got on, and then, you know, Jay comes up, hits a bomb to bring all of us in and got us going tonight.
Yeah, then you watch that. They changed pitchers. Watch Wyatt hit the bomb. Then you hit one yourself to kind of, I mean, we kind of a cherry on top for you guys. I mean, you had a home run. You had a pretty good, well-struck ball early in the game. Just seeing the ball well overall tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we had batting practice today before the game, and I was feeling it in BP, and it just carried over to the game, I guess.
Okay, I want to go back over to Josh here one time. Van Meter. A pretty good team. I mean, they got a 2 in front of their name, state ranking. What's this going to take Tuesday night? What do you guys need to do to go in and try to get back to state?
We're just going to come up, stay up, and just play the game we know how to play. And I think it'll take care of itself.
Josh was fantastic on the mound. You know, I got to start off by telling you that Coach Mantell's got a great club, and we knew if they were going to hang around, they were going to get to us. So we had to shut the door right away. And you know, Josh did that for us. You know, gave up that first run in the first inning, and then just shut him out after that. You know, our offense was kind of clicking along. We talk consistently about getting 1 run an inning. You know, guy gets on, move him over, get him in. And they did that for a little bit until they exploded for 7. So it was a good win by the entire team, defensively, offensively, and pitching by Josh was fantastic.
That big inning in the 4th, I mean, you take it from 2-1 to 9-1, and it was just kind of, it seemed like you guys were doing the same thing, just chipping away, and then 2 big hits.
Yeah, absolutely. We talk all the time in the dugout that we feel like we're going to get to just about anybody, but we got to stay the course. We got to stick with the plan. And the guys did that. You know, we had a plan coming in and what we were going to execute, and they did that, and it paid dividends for us in the 4th inning.
And then 1 through 9. I mean, it was the lower third that got things started there in that inning. I mean, what's that mean for guys like that to just be able to get things going for you?
You know, it's very interesting that bottom third of the lineup, bottom half of the lineup, as you will. They just, you know, they're down there to do a job, and it just so happens that their job is to drive in runs. So we just get the top half going. You know, we're gonna be pretty solid. We're gonna be tough to beat. You
talked about Josh a little bit. The other guy we talked to was Will VanSoelen. 2 well-struck balls, but really that walk he drew after fouling off several pitches, I mean, if not for that big inning really doesn't happen.
Absolutely. I mean, we talk about it all the time. You get to 2 strikes, you know, we have an approach that we take, and I expect them to execute it. You might have to foul off 4 or 5 pitches to be able to get the pitch that you want to be able to drive or draw a walk, and it was a fantastic at-bat. And I think Travis May had one earlier, I think it was, or you know, so it was a good job by them, staying with the plan, you know, not giving in, not giving up, and drawing walks or getting hits.
Van Meter next, state-ranked battle just to get to the state tournament. I mean, what do you know about them, and what's that going to take Tuesday?
Well, you know, they were in our district as far as the all district was, and their stats are pretty good. You know, they're good athletes. We know them from football. You know, we scout them. We know the guys. We know what they can do. Haven't seen them on the baseball field yet, but we'll have some information that we'll go off of, and we'll put a plan together and stick with it and see what we can get done out there.